Hello adventure seekers, welcome to a new video here from Croatia. As promised in the last video, I hope you've seen it by the way, if not, I will link it up there. I will show you around Split in that video here. In that first video I promised you that I will show you around some beautiful islands in the area of Split. And this is the video for that. I'm going to take you to 3 different spots. We will see a shipwreck, we will see the Blue Lagoon and a really nice beach. So make sure to keep watching this video to have some inspiration for your next trip in Croatia. The boat tour started at 9 AM at the port of Split and it was meant to take about 8 hours in total. The surrounding area of Split comes with a lot of beautiful islands. Since I didn't have that much time in Split but wanted to see as many spots of the surrounding islands as possible, I chose this tour. And I definitely recommend you to do at least one of the boat tours if you are in Split. If you have more time, I would even recommend you to choose at least one island to stay there overnight and to explore the island even better, to find some of the most beautiful beaches. But if your time is limited, just as mine, check out the various offers for boat tours. Our tour included 3 different spots, snacks and drinks on board as well as a lunch. Alright, we are at the first stop. The first boat ride took about 1 hour almost. And we are now at the first spot. We will check out the shipwreck that is here behind me. I don't know if you can see the shadow of the wreck already, but it's where all the people are, obviously. And well, there are some people jumping down from the boat. I'm not so sure if I'm going to do that. But anyway, I'm going to show you the shipwreck now, so let's go. The shipwreck of Contessa is on the island Solta and it is only about 1 meter deep. It was only 10 AM and the water seemed quite cold, which made me hesitate to jump from the boat. But it was a fun thing to do anyway and I really didn't want to miss out on it. The shipwreck was clearly visible. It was a really fun spot to explore and we were able to rent some snorkeling equipment as well. But we also had to be a bit careful since the ship was made of wood and it's been there for a while now. So since it wasn't that deep, we tried not to get too close to not get hurt by the old wood. Although the water wasn't really warm that early in the morning, I did enjoy the spot a lot and would have stayed longer if it hadn't already been time to go back to the boat. We enjoyed this first spot, the snorkeling at the shipwreck. It was really nice. The water is super clear and super blue, but we had to come back to the boat to have a lunch already, burger with some French fries, and then the boat took us to the next stop, which was more or less 1 hour away. And this is where we arrived right now. We will spend 2 hours here. There's a beach in this area and a little cute town, so we will explore a little bit this area now and I will take you with me, of course. The next stop was the little village Maslinica. It is a very cute small village with a nice beach. Here the plan was to explore a bit the village and to relax on the beach. The village itself is cute but really small and therefore easily explorable by foot. After getting on the boat, we walked along the promenade on the small harbor. I'm now going to walk to the beach and get some rest over there and enjoy a little bit the water and the sun. Later on, we will keep moving forward to the Blue Lagoon. Little fact about Croatia, there are more than 1,200 islands in Croatia. So there's a lot to choose from. And it's of course impossible to see them all, but definitely make sure to get either on a boat trip or if you spend some more time here in this country, you can also do some island hopping and spend some more time on some of the islands. Due to the small size of the village, it took only 5 minutes to walk to the beach. It was a nice little path along the waterfront. There is a nice beach bar on the beach where you can have some drinks and snacks and also use the bathroom. Alright guys, here we are on the beach. This is where we are going to spend some time to relax and also take a bath in this beautiful water. It was only like a 5 minutes walk away from the little village over there, and now it's finally time to relax a little bit. The beach came with a few small rocks, but because of that the water was crystal clear and super clean and nice. It was a bit chilly though, but a great refreshment anyway. Right guys, I just walked into the water. It's super refreshing. I am super sensitive to water temperatures of the sea, but this one here is actually really nice and refreshing. So if I can do it, anybody can do it, that's for sure. The beach itself wasn't big, but also not crowded at all. It was perfect to spend some time in the afternoon and relax a bit. The 2 hours on this island are over now, and it's time to go back to our boat to go to the last stop for today, the Blue Lagoon. So we went back to the little harbor where the boat was waiting for us and went to the last stop for this day. The last stop was the Blue Lagoon, which got its name due to the intense blue of the water. Alright, we arrived at our last stop for today. This is the Blue Lagoon. Look at the color of this water. Isn't it super beautiful? It looks insane. We are going to take a swim now. Some people might jump again from the boat. And yeah, we have 1 hour here at this place and then it's already time to return to Split. While some people were jumping down the boat again, I decided to elegantly slide into the water on a donut. Okay. After 1 hour in the Blue Lagoon, it was time to get back on that boat to enjoy a last snack before getting ready to return to Split. It took us about 1 hour to return to the harbor of Split. We were back at around 5 p.m, so it has been a full day trip, although there are offers for tours that would take even longer. Alright guys, this is it. I am back in Split, which means that the tour is over and therefore also this video. Now I really hope that you got an impression of what you can do here in Split, and it's definitely a must do. Like if you are here in Split and you have a limited amount of time, I definitely recommend you to check out one of the boat tours that are offered here. Of course, there are so many options. You can do tours that are only half of the day, or tours that take even longer than that one, and also tours that will take you to different beaches or to even more beaches. So definitely check out the options and check out which one is the best option for you guys. And also, if you spend more time here in Split, I definitely recommend you to spend maybe 1 or 2 nights on one of the islands or on different islands depending on your time, because this way you will be able to get to know the island way better. You will get to know the best beaches on the island and can spend all the time you need over there. So that would definitely be the best option in my opinion. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed this trip. If you enjoyed it, I would highly appreciate your support. Give me a thumbs up, and also in case you have any questions left, drop them below in the comment section. I will answer all of them as soon as possible. Now, this was not the last video of Croatia, guys. I have one more prepared for you. In the next one, we will go to a whole different place. I will show you around a national park of Croatia, since Croatia is very famous for its beautiful nature and also for many national parks. I'm going to take you to one of them and show you around and explain you everything about it. So make sure to subscribe to my channel to not miss out on that video, and I really hope to see you in the next one.